So for jerseys, we're going to feed them 1.2 litres a half day.
So 2.4 litres a day.
2.4 litres for a full 24-hour period.
And I just want to say something. I do know some Jersey breeders that do feed with bigger jerseys. They'll feed up to 3.2 litres per day.
Right.
So there are many options, but remember, a jersey is only about 22 kilograms at birth.
Yep.
And a big one is about 28, 30. So,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
So to do that, we go into feed and we hit feed program number 1, and we do replace a concentrate by lot number 3, press yes, and then we put in the lot number, which is lot number 1, press yes, and that's where we change the settings for jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
So
Could you have put jerseys in lot 2?
we could have.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to go back and do that? Or is that a problem that we're not set up for that?
no, we probably should have done that anyway, Stephen.
Okay, but remember, I could be a farmer with jerseys, Frisians,
Yeah,
Wagyu.
maybe we need to explain lots
Okay, I think we...
for another video, because that's a whole nother
Okay.
discussion.
Fine. Okay, so keep going then.
Yep. So we want to feed 1.2 litres for a half day or 2.4 litres for a full 24-hour period.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to do start them on 4 days getting 10 grams per litre, just to introduce them to the Queen of Calves finisher. So in the top line we put 10,
So that's there.
so it's there, it's all correct.
Okay.
Now the next line is the ultimate volume that we want to be giving them of the finisher.
Okay.
And because we're doing 1.2 litres, we want to give them 100 grams a day, so it needs to be 84. So we go no and 84. Now what that means is 1.2 times 84 is 100 grams a half day.
Okay.
The next line is 15, and the bottom line is 4, so they're all
So
correct.
what's the 15 days? What's the significance of that?
So we're going to give them 10 grams per litre for the first 4 days.
Okay. So
Well,
it's
after-
starting at day 15.
Yes, and then
Okay.
after that they'll go to the full rate of
Okay.
100 grams a half day,
Gotcha.
based on their 1.2 litres.
Gotcha. And that's jerseys.
And that's jerseys, all done.
Right.
So we go back, we don't want another lot, no, back, and we're back to ready for visit, the unit's ready to go.
Okay, so before Paul turns the off button, let's have another video about lots and describe that.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Paul.
So the system can do up to 5 different lots, which
What,
basically
5
means,
different lots means 5 different breed types if I wanted to.
could be,
Okay.
could be 5 different diets.
5 different diets.
So
Right.
for example, we could have one lot, might be your heifers getting
Yes.
Queen of Calves,
Yep.
and then you may have another lot with bulls on that you don't want to feed Queen of Calves, and you just want to feed them milk.
Yes.
You could have one lot of heifers getting milk, and another lot of bulls just getting milk powder.
Right.
So that's 2 different lots.
Yes. Okay, so the machine is very adaptable. It can
Yep.
do stored colostrum,
Yes.
whole milk, CMR,
CMR.
which is calf milk replacer,
Or the Queen of Calves program.
or the Queen of Calves program. But you need the 2 hoppers for the Queen of Calves program, one for the starter, one for the finisher.
Yep, so you need a mega for the starter, and you'll always have the main unit here.
Now, what this means is that the farmer has got a tremendous resource, very flexible resource, to be able to offer lots of variables.
Yep. The other one he could do is he could have different volumes.
Or
so,
she.
Or she. So she could have, or he could have one lot giving 3.2 litres per day, another lot giving 4.8 litres per day.
Got it.
And you would just have the calves on whichever lot to give whatever volume you wanted.
And wouldn't it be great if you've got weigh scales? Then you can get daily weights, and you could assess what's the best program, what is actually putting on the most weight
Yep.
per day.
Probably even better, you'd need Calf Guide.
Okay, tell me
which
about
would-
that.
Calf Guide would store all that data, and you can see those daily weight gains.
Okay, so for Calf Guide, that's a box on the wall,
Correct.
and that's transmitting by Wi-Fi to your home computer.
Home PC, yes.
And you've got an Excel spreadsheet
Yes.
with all the data. I think we should go to the Washers, and Ruth and Graham Washers property at Howrah, and
Yes.
let's have a look at their system.
We could look at it on the wall,
Mhm.
and we could go to their house and see it on their PC.
Absolutely, and I'd like to hear what they think of it,
Yep.
because they've got a whole, I suppose at the end of the season, they've got all the data from woe to go,
Yep.
and they've got it for life.
And it's archived, yes, quite correct.